All right, welcome back. This is the return of the Money Speaks Showmatch series. We are in Game 3 in this best of 7. We're so close to seeing this close out. We'll see if Kane can lock this down with a 4-0 or if Kas will turn this around. That's the nice thing about the larger series. You have a better chance at something coming back. Kas playing on fire last game. Really hoping that he can bring it back and turn this around, but spawning the lower left corner of the map, representing Cascade, it is gonna be the blue Terran player, Kas.
Oh, shit, Kas beat me too. I was just about to ask before I do my intro. I was gonna ask you, are we gonna see a 2-rack?
It's Overgrowth.
That's what I was gonna ask.
It's Overgrowth.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do the intro on top right as well. Meanwhile, that ICV is moving out. In the top right, we got our pink Zerg player, currently up 3-0, and he has been drone scouting. He needs one more win to close it out. Playing for my insanity, it is Kane. And is he gonna drone scout again? He has been doing it last 2 maps. Maybe he's gotten tired of doing it because there hasn't been a 2-racks.
But this is the 2-racks map. This is like the map you 2-racks on of any maps.
He's not doing it. He's not drone scouting. Look, he's got a 50 match. Oh god, and no drone scout. In the one game, he should be doing it. He doesn't do it.
Okay, so let's talk about defenses to this. We've seen a lot of different styles. I know that you and I have talked a lot about Snoot's defense to this, but I don't know. Like, I kind of feel like even if you go for the okay, let's assume the Terran player, they put the safety bunker down here. Let's say he keeps pushing up here to the north. I mean, sometimes we see the hatchery go down, and that's not enough to actually end the game. And this ends up dialing back to like a 50-minute back and forth. But I don't know, the way Kas 2-racks is, he's certainly got the potential to win this with one big push. I don't know what Kane's 2-racks defense looks like, though, because I haven't seen him in so long.
Yeah, I mean, he's got one thing going for him. He did go for the 15 hatch 15 pool, so he didn't go up to like 16 or 17 pool, so slightly earlier pool. He's got an Overlord, though, that might actually just die. I guess he could save it to the high ground. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he's going to deal with this. It's gonna be very tricky. I mean, he's probably gonna lose the hatch no matter what. Oh, he's putting his drones, actually.
Right, and let's talk about the balls on Kas. He doesn't put the safety bunker down first. He goes for the one right in Kane's face. And that's what makes this so scary. He pulls a couple more SCVs of his own to try and deal with this. His first SCV is gonna die, but boy does it get a lot of help in the bunker.
Yeah, here comes the 3 Marines, so he might he's gonna go for the bunker kill. Oh, it gets cancelled. Good cancel there, but he loses 1 or 2 drones for that. Only 1 actually, so that's not too bad.
I still got a couple SCVs on the front line, but the Zerglings are already out and coming out. This is what gets really scary for Kas. Like, he's on a clock big time, and I don't think he's gonna finish that bunker. I mean, Kane's losing a lot of mining. It's worth noting. He's got like what, 3 workers, 5 workers back at home, but I mean,
he's killing the Marines. Oh my god, he's actually holding this. So
he's kiting really well, but is it gonna be enough? I just feel like he's overwhelmed at this point. It's 2 Marines at a time.
Yeah, I mean, he could pull back the drones at this point. Honestly, he's got some things here, but yeah, he just stops the bunkers. They're gonna get salvaged. He got momentum, pushed it back. Wow, that was a good hold. And like you said, maybe it came down to not having a safety bunker, because Kane was investing everything into stopping that attack with the drones on links. If he didn't, he wouldn't have any spines, you know, to defend him or anything like that. Like, he had to push the Marines back, and he had to stop the bunkers. But I mean, it worked. And now he's got camping the barracks. It's gonna be GG. Wow.
Wow, Kane will actually lock this series down 4-0. He called it. This is like, you know, 8 ball corner pocket, right? Like, he called it before anything even began. And an abrupt end to the series. Kane locks it down, holding the 2-racks like a champ. It's a real bummer to see Kas go down like that, because truthfully, I thought this was gonna be a lot closer than it ended up being.
Yeah, Kas is really good, man. So yeah, kind of painful result. I was hoping, you know, for some more games across the series. But yeah, Kane played well. So you know, props to him, and especially that King Sejonging. That was a very entertaining game, very back and forth. Like, King went for that all-in, and he didn't go in. He just macroed out of an all-in where he invested so much money into it, and still ended up in a position where he was, you know, completely fine, if not even ahead after killing those tanks. You know, he was such a great comeback into that game to make that work, in his favor. So that was amazing by him. But then props to Kas for bringing that game back, kind of in his favor for a while. So it was very well played game by both players. But yeah, in the end, Kane got the win, and now he got the 4-0 after defending that 2-rack. So
I'm gonna see if Kane wants to come on for a small winners interview. I'm begging him because I was like, "Oh, it's such a short series, please." But no, seriously, big congratulations to Kane. He played that really well.
Yeah.
Kas's game, like a King Sejong, I wish every map had been like that, because that's the potential of what we saw
Yeah.
when we invited Kas to this. But him going out doesn't mean it's the last time we'll see him. He's always around. Zotex, go for StarCrafts, you name it, IEMs. So we'll certainly see more of Kas in the future. As far as what we have lined up for show matches, guys, we're trying to set up Starbuck versus Grubby, but we haven't actually got contact from Grubby yet about that. We got Hearthstone versus 4GG. Basically, if 4GG falls out of WCS, they'll play sooner than later. Otherwise, they're going to wait till after WCS is concluded. But we got a couple other cool show matches lined up and good to go. We've got what is possibly Solar versus Gumiho I'm trying to set up. That's not even close to confirmed. That's speculation entirely, because they both are willing to play, but they haven't talked to each other or anything. So, again, we got some really cool show matches lined up for the next couple months. And
Sounds like a lot of fun.
yeah, well, I mean, big shout out to the Cooler